Hey, this is Fireman Rob. You know, optimal performance isn't something that happens just by accident. I know this for a fact from being a fireman and doing way too many Ironman triathlons in full firefighter gear. But everybody always asks me, what's your secret? I can give you one secret. That's the right stuff hydration. Hydration is important when it comes to being present in the moment, ready to run into the fires and being capable of showing up every single time at your best. The right stuff was created for NASA, by NASA, for their astronauts. Now it's trusted by professional athletes in Major League Baseball, NBA, NFL, and most of the top-tier college sports. It's not an accident to prepare yourself to be great. If you're looking for that next edge, go to therightstuff-usa.com and enter the code FiremanRob and you'll get 10% off at your checkout. This is an opportunity I wouldn't pass up. I have and still do use the right stuff. It's serious hydration for serious athletes, from the weekend warriors to those on the front lines. Make this a part of your habits to be the best you daily.
Welcome to Forged in the Fires podcast with Fireman Rob. Being a fireman, father, veteran, husband, world record holder, and Ironman, he brings stories of experience to impact your life while challenging you to live it. What do you want from your life? Why do you want it? Are you willing to go through the challenges to get there? If you have the courage to take that first step, let this podcast be the catalyst to start your fire, while you bring the resilience to make it continue to burn. Our lives are made up of moments called right nows. So let's get started. Forged in the Fires podcast with your host, Fireman Rob, begins now.
We got the same blood, the same blood. Stay by your side, it's ride or die. We've got the same.
Welcome back to Forged in the Fires podcast. I'm your host, Fireman Rob. Today we're actually going to talk about emotional self-awareness. This is one of those things when you're talking about mental health, and it's a big thing in the first responder community as well as in society right now, to actually help yourself to understand more about who you are, why you are, and the emotions that surround you and can come out in time. So understanding that emotional self-awareness, and this is what I want you to think about, is understanding and accepting your emotions. It's not an easy thing. It sounds super easy, but when we talk about understanding your emotions, it's understanding where they came from. What's the root cause of those emotions? Once you can start to figure out whether it's the behavior that is coming out is different than what the root cause is, or the behavior is actually attached to the root cause, then you're going to start to be able to accept that emotion. That doesn't mean that the emotion is right. It doesn't mean that the emotion is wrong. It doesn't mean that the emotion needs to be changed. The first step in all of these things is awareness, is understanding. Because once you can start to understand your emotions, how you react to things, why you're reacting to things, what is coming about from that, then you can start to accept them and move forward one step at a time. From the desk of Fireman Rob, I'm out.
Thanks for listening and supporting the Forged in the Fires podcast with Fireman Rob. Remember, don't forget to like and subscribe to this podcast, and please share this episode with a friend or family. To find out more about Fireman Rob or reach out about a question, go to www.firemanrob.com. Until next time, live your life forged in the fires.